In Aztec society, men had 2 ways of becoming nobles. Women had 5. Let's discuss. In Aztec society, becoming a noble was a very serious rank, and you didn't just happen to become a noble. If you were born into it, great, but not everyone was. So, you're a peasant, you want to become a noble, what do? For men, they had 2 options, war and religion. If you chose the route of war, you had to, in the middle of battles, defeat people, but not unalive them, and drag them back to your side of the battlefield so they could be sacrificed. And when you did this to dozens of people, you could rise up to becoming a noble. The religious path had you become a priest, and not just a regular priest. You had to be damn good at your job, better than everybody else, and destiny had to be on your side. When you predicted something, when you sacrificed people, it had to come true. Now, for women, both of those options were available, but the war route rarely was taken. However, one of the 5 ways for a woman to become a noble was the priestly route, and just like the man, she had to learn everything there was to learn. Another way was by becoming a midwife. If you helped deliver babies and you were good at it and those babies lived, your renown shot up very quickly, and the nobles would try to get you to help them, and then you became a noble. The third way was by becoming a fashion designer, a master weaver. If you made clothes, great, but if you made clothes that all the nobles wanted, well, they would then hire you, bring them into their ranks, and then you made clothes exclusively for them. The fourth way is by becoming a healer, a doctor. If you were able to diagnose people and then help those people, you could rise up to the ranks of nobles and then work for the nobles and become one yourself. And if you're like, wait, men could do that too. Not in Aztec society they could. They felt men simply weren't as good as women at it, and so men most often didn't even try. The fifth and final way a peasant woman could rise up to becoming a noble was by being the full package. You had to be smart, you had to be pretty, you had to be talented. If you had all of those things, if everyone's like, hey, you belong in noble society, but you just weren't born into it, don't worry about it. You can just be brought into it. Now, this also meant that you were put into an arranged marriage. Although you had some control over who you would marry, you didn't have a lot of it. And look, not a perfect situation, but it's better than being dirt poor. And there you go. That's all the ways an Aztec peasant could rise up to becoming a noble. Hope you enjoyed the video, everyone, and have a magical day.